Fight Night 250, Adesanya versus Imavov. I'm Tyler, aka the Fight Oracle, here to give you all the breakdowns faster than a Peyton Talbot high train derailment. Let's go! First fight, Hamdy Abdelwahab versus Jamal Pogues. Hamdy Abdelwahab honestly looks like a superhero. Although he's an Olympic wrestler based out of Egypt, training out of New York, he hasn't faced anybody worthy in MMA. Versus Jamal Pogues, who's dedicated to the sport, loves the sport, and is being overlooked. I'm going Pogues, majority decision. Second fight, Bogdan Grad versus Lucas Alexander. Alexander has great kicks, but he's a hit or miss fighter. Unlike Grad, who's a lot more proven. I'm going Grad, majority decision. Jasmine Jasudavicius versus Bueno Silva. Jasudavicius is the most vicious woman in the Flyweight division. And let me tell you why. Nobody's been able to stop her. And now she's going against Silva, who is more concerned about what people think of her than the fight itself. Jasudavicius, third round TKO. Terrence McKinney versus Damir Hadzovic. McKinney looked a little bit silly in his last fight after he was finished. And I mean, no disrespect by that. I still love you, Terrence. Damir, on record, he's never finished in his fights, so I have to go Hadzovic, unanimous decision. Fight number 6, Shamil Gaziev versus Thomas Petersen. I love this heavyweight matchup, and I'll tell you why. Thomas Petersen, in my mind, has shown the greatest improvement in terms of skill. Gaziev, however, just too good. He's just too good, and that's why he's gonna win. Gaziev, round 3, TKO. Ziam versus Davis. Ziam's TKO finish in his last fight, spectacular. Davis, on the other hand, he's been out a lot more than we'd like to see with injuries and whatnot. That doesn't stop me from picking Davis. I do believe that he's going to come in with a strategy able to beat Ziam. So that's why I'm going Davis, majority decision. Fight number 8, Oliveira versus Nurmagomedov. Vinicius Lockdog Oliveira is vicious, reckless, and above all, dangerous. And with his style, it's a perfect recipe for disaster against the technical output of Nurmagomedov. I have to go Oliveira, round 3, knockout. Fight number 9 is a heavyweight fight, Pavlovich versus Rosenstruck. Oh, I love this fight, and I'll tell you why. I love Pavlovich. A year ago, I would have told you he was unstoppable. Aspinall knocked him out. Now he's the champ, all right? Now, I do believe that played a factor into Pavlovich's next fight when he came in and he fought Volkov, because he was hesitant. Volkov exposed that long game of Pavlovich. That's not going to be enough to stop the Thai boxing counter style of Rosenstruck. Yes, one can argue that the low kicks could be a thing, but the Russian tank-like power can't stop the knockouts from coming. Pavlovich, round 1, knockout! Fight number 10, Michael Venom Page versus Nurmagomedov. I cannot wait for this fight. The stylish MVP is going to be dancing all around, frustrating Nurmagomedov. And that's what's going to win him the rounds on the scorecards. MVP, 5 rounds, unanimous decision. Whoa, it's the main event! Adesanya versus Imavov. I'm so ready for this fight. Let me tell you, they are both fantastic MMA strikers. But when it comes down to MMA striking, Imavov has got the technicality. Adesanya, in his personal life, I hate to say it, dealing with some legal issues outside of the UFC. He did that against Duplessis. He did it against Strickland. It's going to happen against Imavov. Imavov, round 4, TKO. Let's go!